Hi guys, this is George back here with another vlog, and today we are here at Ferrari Land at Portaventura World for the first ever time. Since my last visit here in 2015, this has opened and I have not seen it yet. It opened in 2017 and this park features the tallest and fastest roller coaster in Europe, which is just over there, and it looks absolutely incredible. You can see it from quite far away. It's standing at 367 feet tall and it reaches speeds of up to 111 miles per hour. This is going to be the tallest and fastest roller coaster I've ridden since King Dakar and Top Thrill Dragster. So I'm very excited to get on this. We've got some indoor rides in this building here, which we'll do later. We've got the thrill towers over there, but first we need to go and get on Red Force. There's two coasters in this park. Of course there's Red Force and then there's Junior Red Force as well, which I'll also have a go on that. 2 coaster credits to get at this park. So then guys, I have now had 2 rides on Red Force, one on the front row and one on the second row. I'm yet to try it in the back, however I will make sure later on that I get a ride in the back. And that was absolutely fantastic. I absolutely loved that. In terms of how it ranks against Top Thrill Dragster and King Dakar, I'd say quite similar actually. The launch was more intense than I was expecting it to be. This one's got an LSM launch, whereas King Dakar and Top Thrill Dragster have got a hydraulic launch. And of course a hydraulic launch is more intense, however it's not as reliable, which is why this has now got LSMs. This is a newer version to make it more reliable. But the launch was a lot more intense than I thought it was going to be. That was fantastic. There's surprising amounts of airtime on there as well. The restraints are really nice on there. In terms of the restraints, they're better than the ones on King Dakar and also Top Thrill Dragster. I was expecting them to be better on King Dakar than King Dakar. However, Top Thrill Dragster has the nice T-bar restraints that Intamin do, and I really like them. However, I think I do prefer these ones that Red Force has got, and listen to the sound of that launch as well. It's absolutely incredible. Quite intense as well actually. It is quite an intense coaster. You get some good floater air time when you're twisting up, as you're going up and you twist around again. You get some good floater air time there. You get some good floater air time at the top, and then also when you go into the airtime hill into the brake run, you also get some good ejector air there as well. In terms of Red Force, better airtime than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting very much airtime at all. The launch was more intense than I was expecting. Overall, it's better than I was expecting. However, it is quite rattly. Do be prepared. If you are going on this, it is quite rattly. Of course, it's a Spanish coaster. It's used to operating in the Spanish climate, which typically is quite hot. And of course, roller coasters do run rougher in the heat. And I think that's just what this is used to now. So that's probably what causes the rattle. However, do be aware that it's not the smoothest ride out there. It is a little bit rattly. Top Thrill Dragster is a lot smoother. However, it's probably similar in terms of roughness as King Dakar. However, on this one you're not getting the head banging that you get on King Dakar, because of course this doesn't have an over-the-shoulder restraint. But overall I'm really impressed with Red Force. I do really enjoy it. It's probably around the top 20 coasters. So then it's now time to experience the second coaster in this park. Second coaster cred of the day. It's Junior Red Force, and it looks absolutely nothing like Red Force, but this is quite good because of course you've got this absolutely gigantic thing standing right here, and then right underneath it you've got this tiny little Junior coaster. This is an SBF Visa Junior coaster. I rode one of these at Land of Legends, and I have to say it was one of the worst roller coasters I've ever experienced. So I'm not looking forward to this, but let's go and give it a go. As they say, a cred's a cred. So it's now time to do some flat rides here at Ferrari Land, and I'm going to start with crazy pistons here because it looks quite unique. It actually looks quite fun. So as you can see, the pods that you sit in swing and it's kind of mixed with a Miami wave. So I'm looking forward to giving this a go. I think it's going to be quite good fun. So then guys, I did Junior Red Force and also Crazy Pistons there. Junior Red Force was horrible, however it wasn't as bad as the one at Land of Legends. It was smoother than that one and less jolty, however it still wasn't very pleasant. And then I also did Crazy Pistons, which was quite fun actually. It was a short cycle, however it was a very weird sensation, it was like a Miami wave but being tilted at the same time. It was quite good and it tilted more than I was expecting it to as well. So there's now some other rides to do. So we're going to do the 2 indoor rides. So there's Flying Dreams and Racing Legends, which we're going to do, and then also the Thrill Towers as well. So let's go. So we have just done both of the Thrill Towers there, and they were quite good. So they're manufactured by S&S, and of course one takes you up slowly and then drops you down from the top, and the other launches you up there. They're both quite good. I do prefer the launching one. However, I think I like the launch because it's something that you don't see on all drop towers. But then I do think the view was better that we got on the sit-down side. And of course, you can get the same view on each tower. However, we did get the better view on the sit-down one. On the sit-down, we got a view over of Red Force, and it was just launching as we were going up as well. So that was perfect timing. And then on the launching one, we got a view over into Salou, which was fantastic. But yeah, decent drop towers. However, I do probably prefer Hurricane Condor, which is in the other park. This is really good in here. So I've just come off Racing Legends, which is the queue on that side. I'm now in the queue for... No, sorry. I did Flying Dreams. I'm now in the queue for Racing Legends. Flying Dreams is a simulator ride. Simulating that you're on a Ferrari, pretty much like F1. It's pretty much an F1 video game without holding a controller. It was okay, but simulators aren't my favourite kind of rides. I do prefer rides that feature actual theming. However, for what it was okay. Not loads of movement on it though. I was expecting quite an intense experience. However, it was actually quite tame. So if you have motion sickness, that one isn't so bad. So yeah, it was okay that, but not one of my favourite rides here at Force Ventura World. So I just had a ride on Flying Dreams there, my first ever flying theatre. And I know I don't normally like screen-based rides, however that was incredible. The seating in there, let's just start off with that. It's a really high capacity ride, loads of people can fit in there. The seats are really comfortable, nicely cushioned. You've only got a seat belt on, so it's really comfortable. And then you've moved forward into the screen, and that was amazing. So the whole ride is you're following this Ferrari around loads of different cities and tourist landmarks around the world, and you're flying above everything. That was amazing, absolutely incredible. I love the feeling of flying on the flying coasters by B&M, and it was kind of similar. Of course, you weren't actually in a flying position, however, it really does feel like you're flying. The audio in there was amazing. The screen is massive as well, so as long as you don't look up, you can really get immersed into that experience. It was amazing. It really felt like you were flying. It really felt like you were actually there. It was amazing. I absolutely love that. So we've just had one final ride there on Red Force, absolutely fantastic. It is definitely rougher towards the back of the train, however it is still an absolutely fantastic coaster. Great launch, great airtime moments, and the view from the top is fantastic as well. We've had 4 rides on Red Force today, which has been fantastic. We're now leaving Ferrari Land and we're going to be heading back into Portaventura Park, and that's going to be a separate vlog. So that is now pretty much the end of this vlog here. However, I'm going to have a quick look around the gift shop and see if there's any nice merch. I think it's quite expensive though, so I could be spending a fortune here. So then guys, that is now pretty much the end of this vlog. I've just spent over 70 euros on merch, but at least I have got some merch from this park, and I did want to go in and get something. I have got a really nice mug for Red Force and also a t-shirt as well, so I'm very happy with that. So we're now going into the other park, and that is now pretty much the end, but I will show you the merchandise at the end of this vlog. So then guys, that is now pretty much the end of this vlog from Ferrari Land, but I am going to quickly show you the merch. So the t-shirt I'll show you in a separate clip, because that is at my mum's, but I will show you the mug that I got. So I think this successfully takes the record for the most expensive mug I've ever bought, but of course with this you are paying for the Ferrari brand. So as you can see, it's a nice mug for Red Force. You've got the logo there, you've got the style that all the tyres are stacked on top of each other. 26 euros, so it's not cheap, but it is very nice. And then you've got the Ferrari Land Park logo there on the inside as well. So yeah, I'm really happy with this mug. So then guys, here is the t-shirt I got from Ferrari Land. It's a Red Force t-shirt, so as you can see you've got the logo down here, you've got the ride here, Challenge the Wind up the side as well, and the Ferrari logo there of course, and then you've also got the park logo here as well. So yeah, this is a very nice t-shirt. I'm really happy with this one. It was expensive, but of course you are paying for the Ferrari brand. So yeah, there we go. I'm very happy with that t-shirt. So then guys, that is now the end of this vlog here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly, follow me on Twitter at George Kelly, and check out my other YouTube channel at George Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe everyone, and I will see you all later. Bye.